Ja pyörii. Pyörii over there too, or should be. Yep. It's rolling. Yeah, in here.
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who? Hello?
Huh? I think... Oho!
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Just remembered I need to also share this to Discord. There. Let's see if anyone bothers to show up.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things.
I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here, this dream reality. Why? Why? Where? Why? Motive? Why? Me? Missing time, no memory. Until now, have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, door, UFOs, polyhedrons, dreams, me, but not me. Others I know yet are different. The red-headed woman. Oh, right. Slottaa tuonne. And this here. Case of emergencies.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. The phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Words of a lamp.
Poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone, was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Harbinger of hangover. Empty. Word of what?
Fuck me.
What is this?
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence. One filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Oh, this is the DLC. Huh, so you can access them in the main story too. I think, yeah, it's more that it's an optional one, but I still went because... Damn dyslexia. I just... passed it.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives.
Alan from the first game.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Night's Diner was the hottest spot.
Okay, apparently I'm playing this since I have no idea how to get out of it.
Everyone! Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Apparently I'm playing this now.
Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
I wish I could live here.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world.
Well, that's a dead giveaway that this is a fantasy.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner.
You are the only one who works here?
My grease fire of passion. passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Is Knight Steiner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Right. Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy.
Perhana kun I can't see.
I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
Employee of the... She's the only one who works here! Okay, you know what? I'll get to that some on its own, not right now, not in the middle of everything else. Oh, from here. Oh, yeah, I need to do this. Hold on, did I get that some... Nope, I still need to go back to pick that thing again. Still empty. One mile in your grandfather's... Well, thank you for that. Remember that there was a... Supposed to be something here too, but... Okay, that is... Oh, there it was. Let's take that instead now. Words of War. Okay, and now let's not do that again. Optional content unrelated to the main story and access it later in the main menu later. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that on another time.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform
Hey,
felt
Ormax.
significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would... The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Hold on, oh.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Hold on, I remember there should be, nope, not yet. That comes later.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Where's he? Right, no map. Never mind, there's just darkness in it at the end of that tunnel. Let's go to this end where there's clearly light on the other side.
like the sound of that.
As a matter of fact, let's move that to save it later. Huh. Word of aid. Okay, not that way. Well, it was obviously through the terrain.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Need a charge for that. Need to get that charge from there. But can't get it from this far.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new idea for a scene. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Hop. Word of the lamb. Word of lamb. One scene where you need to just walk past them without the flashlight.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Empty. Shotgun ammo.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams...
Yeah, it is.
I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
If I had gotten further in Control, there would have been a DLC campaign where Alan was also in there, and Thomas Zane was voiced by Ilkka now.
He knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Yeah, that's new. Old. This is new. What is place? Dream. Feels like it not real. No place. Every place. All places. Any place. New York, not NYC. Other places. Nexus. Door. Gatekeeper. Trying to somewhere. Everywhere. Door. Gate. Portal. Port. Opening. Access window. And this is all. The red-headed woman is basically someone who was in Quantum Break along with Sean Ashmore, but is also playing the Yes's character in Control. Okay, just nothing in here. That's a dead end. That got me.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I had a new idea, a new story thread. Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Okay.
The scene and heartbeat make sense together.
Alan, wake. Get out of my store!
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Oh, was there a word of power over there?
Wake.
I feel like these are here just a troll. Empty for the sake of empty. It's pointing at... Where is it pointing at? Floor? The ceiling? Where is it? Behind on that other wall. I already checked the other wall. If it's somewhere, it should be somewhere here, but it's not. Up there! Now I saw it. Word of War.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Another empty container. And another locked door. Okay.
I had a new beat for the story.
Torchbearers.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Opens from the other side. Funny. Was that breathing or... Fuck. Okay. Some word of power in this room too. But... now it's our question. Where the hell is it? Is it in the ceiling? Fuck it. Leave it behind. Don't need all of them. We're not that guy who decided to con people with an imaginary with a
Alan Wake. 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 Wake.
word of fix. Well, got it without needing to go fight. Some good news.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Yeah, shotgun ammo. Ah, so if I go on this side and then I do this, I am on this side. That still walked. And so is this. Hold on. Where the hell am I? That as it is. Leave that as it was. Okay, now the way is open. Somehow. Word of power. Over there. Got it. Might as well take that. Okay, what was I? Somewhere in the subway car is also a word of power.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Playing a game of chicken with all those shadowy figures is... Which one of them is an actual enemy? Which one should I waste an ammo on, and which... Oh yeah, plot board.
A new scene to use, a new setting.
Let's go with the... Okay, not that one.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Empty. Hey, wait, is there something there? Ah, trauma pack. Ammo. And absolutely nothing. Okay. Murder call doesn't work either for... Okay, oh sorry, torch person works, so murder cult it is.
had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Niinku het... Should I go change everything to look different to get away from here?
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Oho. Word of action. Well, update shotgun.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York. Wake.
Actually, let's do a manual. Oho. Here again. Okay, what's in here? I got that already. Yeah, I got that already. Ah joo, there's the train door. Through the train.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Huh.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
And now I have to run to the other direction. And the tunnel is collapsed again.
I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Hey, Garrison. Yeah, that is the meme. That is the meme. That Alan, that they made Ilkka Villi look like Keanu Reeves or Jake Gyllenhaal and so on. That's the joke. Or meme, whichever you wanna call it.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
You can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake? Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part.
Some say that it was forever this road that I live.
Let's go with the first chorus at the very least.
Some say that it lives forever this way. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Yeah. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with terror of the lights.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem?
The writer of the
Me?
first word, the writer of the last,
No.
with the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third I now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet you when you're gone.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Huh. Yep. Another one. Word of a gun.
The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Oh yeah, there's one. Let's go pick that up before going to the Parliament Tower. Now that we have a flashlight, so there should be something over there. Oh.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Okay. Okay, there should be another word of power or something to catch with a flashlight somewhere over there. Yep. Word of fix. Might as well.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story? Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence. It gave me strength to go on.
Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
And it just took pictures of Alan.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Big photos for the exhibit.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
This is not the same apartment as in Alan Wake 1.
This is the door to my study. Where I wrote my books.
Yeah,
This
this
symbol
is
wasn't
not
here
the
before.
same apartment. Why did they change it? Like, I could probably understand wanting to modernize something, but they established what the floor plan was for the apartment in the first game, so why change it? Or did Alan write it so that it was different, apparently? Without realizing that he did it. Video art dock on screens multiple. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Can't go to the balcony.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Return by end of part.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
It's the same song that played
Some
after.
say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long ending road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap.
Oh. Back to the reality. Snap back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there, jotain. It's been a long time since I listened to that.
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused?
Or is he hiding something?
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages.
Yeah.
That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Could be. Then again, this is New Game Plus, so I pretty much know what it is, but there are still some changes in the story.
Where's my face? The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
doesn't look right. That's it.
Hmm. Hmm.
No. Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Ah, that's already done.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Huru mykkästi.
That's it. Think. Nah.
I think this was part was designed to work better if it was done better with a keyboard and mouse or mouse.
Sure. Think, Saga.
Nope.
Nope. The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff. Keep trying. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Raavattu vateri.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Can switch back and forth. Yeah, I can switch back and forth by going through puddles. However, let's do a Saga chapter and then switch to Alan in the next one. Do back and forth those. Huh. Hold on. Oh.
You wrote these pages in the Dark Place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the Dark Place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, anything else?
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady sunset marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diary
Another one from
coffee
Peter
let
and
the
Peter.
adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
Amusing.
Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried...
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader.
Bottery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Suomi Hall.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Return 3.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Hey, how's it going?
This is the song I use in the Cries on Infinite Earths part 2 video.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Excuse me. Do you know Hush. Auntie in the middle of the show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasan. Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessa.
I still need to figure out what song to use in the Cries on Infinite Earths part 3 video. Because I used the Finnish tango in part 1, this song in part 2, and I wonder what to use in the part 3.
Tuon katseen tunnet, et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taak. On yötön yö. Se sielun syö. On yötön yö. Se sinut syö. Kuin painajainen.
And starts from the beginning.
Hänet verho tuon varjojen kaapuun. Monta tarinaa.
Moosfest meets.
Et pääsessä milloin.
One of a kind of music part opens lässy läpäkin. What's about? Glad you asked.
Se tuon katseen tunnet, et voi.
Slow roller coaster.
Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taak. On yötön yö. Se järjen syö.
Terrifying, strange dive into the depths of. Film by Thomas Zane. Tom the Poet. Okay. Starring Thomas Zane as the diver, Barbara Jagger as the dark presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of the Light, Emil Hartman as the assistant. Written and directed by Thomas Zane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. The Dark Doppelganger in the Art and Life of Thomas Zane, original Thomas Zane, the author. Guest lecture by President of the Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist community in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in the 70s, playing his own dark double in his films, poet, writer and diver Thomas the Rhymer. I'll take those. And that. Järvisen vene. Both of the... This is funny, Järvinen is pretty much lake as a surname. Because most Finnish surnames have nen at the end of it, and when you turn it into genitive, as in someone owns something, it turns in from nen to sen.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Watery, underwatery.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Oh.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya? You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
I'll take those. And that.
Whew. Hot.
Yeah, looks like a sauna. And ostolämmin, lainapuut. Finnish expression. Warm warm purchase and firewood is borrowed. Doesn't work very well in translating into English.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Peter and Peter.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Peter Franzen has a very good
You own the trailer
English,
park, right?
and you can barely
Mind if I
understand
take a look
know that he
inside?
is Finnish.
Yeah, I'm pretty
speaks
sure
Finnish
the
in
owner
first
of the
language.
Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that.
Then again, I'm saying
It's
that as
good to
a
have our funniest
native
president
Finnish
back.
speaker.
President? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Jaakko, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Huh.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club.
Kalevala.
We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded. But if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Pitkospuut.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand.
Yep.
Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Ay, vittu. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing.
Yep.
Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Jaakko. They're just slacking.
Well.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
Wait, where did I find that one?
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the waitress at the diner. Now the Cascallas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading?
Not exactly Linnanmäki. Ooh.
What was that?
And suddenly the forest turned darker then. Ooh.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Too many places to hide.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both? Another locked box.
Found another dead Taken over the radio tower. Looks like it was bashed to the head. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting on the corpse. Took care of the body, but there's a third one this month. Everyone keep an eye peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the Call of Three means business. There's something on the ground. Oh, a manuscript page I missed. Ah. Come on. Well, if I have ammunition for the rifle, then I might as well carry the rifle. I have these two. Huh. Saga in.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess. The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well. There's another cult stash.
So much paperwork goes to reporting all these taken kills.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Scratch on the hunt.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get logged. Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh. Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet
Or
nobody
this
came to
state
help
in
me
the
get that
US.
key. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Okay. Ruuvimeisseli. Need to find a ruuvimeisseli.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Only striped cups. Okay, that's a striped cup. Seven. One, 7, 1, and... Hey, Tevio. Jaha. I need to watch those a few... I have not been watching the whole show for a while. 7, 1, 4. Huh. Do not take what's not yours. Well, okay. That's okay, I'm confiscating these. From what I have been trying to watch from my adventure with Superman is that... What the fuck? All the toilets are out of order. Get your shit together. Okay, get your snacks. I think I'll go for an hour at the very least. Then I need to get to sleep and prepare for work. Because My vacation ended today.
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Yeah, what was I about to say? That
Jesus! Calm down. It's just
yeah, I missed that trophy last time when I played this.
Have a beautiful day.
Thank God.
A typical low budget amusement park. Or not a low budget, but clearly one of these small town ones. Yeah. Shame all for the shame for that you missed it. You both missed out on that encounter. Voi vittu. Yeah, what was I about to say about my adventure with Superman? It has some good parts in it, but there's so much cringe effect. I have not watched the last three episodes of it, for example, because also because the website where I try to record myself watching it or react to watching it, there's a delay where it takes a day or two before they are uploaded there, because I can't record footage from with OBS from HBO Max, and I need the footage from so I can do the video review at some point. Can you stop making me waste bullets on you?
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Okay, that's good. That's great. I would call that actually that is an achievement I can. Oh voi helvetti. Oh voi saatana. What was I doing?
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Huh. Komikuun, I don't know who that is. Where the hell did... Well... I was already in that.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Where? Where? Jim Starlin. Eiku, Jim Starling. Oh, different person. Where the f is it? Mokkatöbuus. Six years old, can live up to 25 years. Oh. I don't know if it's horror or annoyance when you need to use this many bullets to kill one enemy.
Must be locked from the other side.
Of course, they always are. Now, where is that damn screwdriver I need to go open that... Damn.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Mistä se jakoava vitun ruuvimeisseli on? Oh, it was Jim Starlin. I thought it was that some YouTuber who was dressed in red and do the... Finance. Where the f is the damn... Percolator control, kun pitää olla jään, remove... No, missä vitussa se vitun ruuvimeisseli oikein on? Perkolaattor. Good for you. At least you get to meet those that... Oh, that's the percolator. Okay, where here is the damn... screwdriver? Oh.
Hey.
It was there all along. This is exactly what the screwdrivers are for.
Now where is that safe?
Yeah, that would have been something too.
Will do.
Huh.
Locked. Okay.
Why did you change the damn password in the save again? Lookout fixer supplier. Who hurt you? Tracker lookout cleaner. Heads up, angry voicemail from a parent about kid poking himself in the eye with one of the souvenir puukkos. Whose grand idea was it to sell kids plastic knives in the coffee shop themed amusement park anyway? Oh right, it was yours. Need another moose favor. Mokka's doing just fine even if he has glowing vet report and then bam. They say it was a heart attack, not blaming. Maybe it was just a bad ticker. No tolerant stimulants. We're telling the kids Mokka's taking little vacation, but I could really use help ASAP to maintain continuity. Do you have any more in the stock? Huh.
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. Why not just use keys?
Welcome back.
People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
Oh. Let's see that thing again. Tracker lookout cleaner.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Okay, that's cleaner.
The photos have stickers on them.
Tracker lookout cleaner. 146.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the cult.
They never give right exit to when you're at an amusement park. Where's the exit? Why would you wanna leave this place? We want you to consume our place and enjoy your visit and so on and so on. Why would you ever wanna leave? Thank you, but I'm leaving now. Oh, there that was.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your toes, Saga. Mayor Setter is not afraid of the rough questions.
I'll take that. Or would be more accurate to say I'll confiscate that. Ukkia pappa.
Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
Pontikka. pontikkaa. Moonshine in Finnish is pontikkaa. For some reason.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping! I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. The new character models for them actually make them look like they're Swedish.
Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Start the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here?
How do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. So good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin. And this is your long-lost mortified Thor.
Murfar, that's Swedish for mother's father. And Kära Saga is dear saga also in Swedish. Kind of surprising she doesn't know Swedish. Actually, even I don't speak Swedish that much that I probably can't translate very well with it.
I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
For later.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, it's doing itself now. For later. Anderson 2.
Reeks of booze.
Murder at the Manor House.
Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality?
Hey, and deepest condolences for your loss. Bureau knows you have a hard time for you personally. You can assure and committed. Allow time, FBI is here for you, also blah 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 blah, Stacy Morrow. Criminal Justice. Why would I have left rifle ammunition behind when I was... Or why would she have...
To me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories. This card has Mom's handwriting.
Grandmother F. Washington Power, Saga Anderson. Washington Power. Wait, what else? No, those are manuscripts.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal. The Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
Junior Federal
Logan's
Agent.
Junior Agent certificate.
So
cute.
I wonder if those actually encourage children to want to join the law enforcement.
Logan used to love her music.
True Colors 2018 tour.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival and Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop.
Aamun kajo paljastaa, mitä yön pimeys kätkee. The dawning of local girl drowns.
No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon...
The mask is not very helpful when you're still wearing the...
Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
I think we left some stuff in the...
Thornton too? God damn it. And now they're all taken?
I think stuff was left behind that I didn't watch because the cutscene activated too soon. Aha. Never mind, that was all apparently. Or it got voided when the cutscene activated. Huh.
No, Logan's not dead. Some real things are mixed in with the fiction. Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
Still for later.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this. This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker! Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree, a forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls' fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
I feel bad for these guys.
Well, it's a little too late to feel sorry for them because... well, we know. Prätkäpaana ja perkele. Saunanait.
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later.
Smiley. Triangle, triangle, and triangle.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open. This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even? There's a basement. A creepy basement. Shit.
Hey! Freeze!
That's the clicker.
Yeah, sure. Take it as slowly as possible.
They're playing with me. I was so close.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key. A taken is upstairs. This was a trap. The clicker was there the whole time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton. Keep trying. Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Too dark, I'm putting on some more lights.
Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton.
Shadows on their faces. filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale. Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader. They took the clicker into the overlap. How do I get it back?
Huh. Bottlenecked.
Where's that parade float?
Oho.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned? There's your knife.
Watery butchered his victim with a puukkona. Puukko is pretty much the same thing as a knife. Then again, because it has the wooden hilt, I suppose.
Some creepy laughing for atmosphere.
Huh?
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's a parade float. But it's incomplete. This is one disturbing parade float. Stabbing, again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move. How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't? What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together. So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing.
Well,
The mask is
2
the
at
only
this
one
point.
without a location listed. Espresso Express. Got it. Gift shop. Easy. I can't make out what it says. Fair Trade Fun Zone. The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. Should the characters be moving?
Oh.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is.
Yeah. This is not how profiling works.
Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know. Where is the mask?
Go ahead and bleach it. We'll powder him. The mall of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
The Moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
Huotari. That's how it's pronounced in proper Finnish.
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the Moose Skull will be there.
There it is. Yoink.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
At least she's shown carrying it. Some video games from a decade or so ago would have it disappear to the ether and then...
The Moose Skull goes here, obviously.
Now just need to find the battery. But in some older games it would disappear to the ether and into her inventory and... Well, I know how that goes. Huh. I'll take those.
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
Ja, hei Robert. Trying to get this done quickly because I need to also prepare to get to back to work tomorrow.
Kids should be allowed at this year's fixing. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town.
And another lunchbox.
Meteorologist for a weather update. She never responds, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from...
Tapio, it's Tapio.
Are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
It's pronounced Tapio.
How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate?
As the people from Savo would say it. Suottapi olla, että tulloo vettä. No vittu, missä se fuse oikein oli? That. Where do I find an extra fuse? Teladia and Jared are starting out with their Adventure Superman reaction. No need the damn fuse for that. Where the fuck is it? Robert, do you remember where the damn fuse is? Or Tevia, you have also played this game. Oi paska, täällä on taken around. Oh, Robert, by the way, I managed to edit your spectral lines for the Cryson Returns Part 3 video. Managed to do the whole divine-ish echoing added to it, and also I had to speed it up a little because I needed to do this some urgency into it too. Maybe it's on some other rail that is still working. Like the damn Ferris wheel, for example. We steal the fuse from this thing? Nope. Well, I just looked in there, but maybe it's in the office. These wild goose chases are not fun. They are damn annoying. Kalevala Knights Workshop. Kalevala is, by the way, a mythology in Finland, similar to the Greek mythology. We had Väinämöinen, Sampo, Louhi, Ikiturso, Joukahaine, Seppo Ilimarine, and so on. Okay, it's somewhere around here. The question is where in here. Well. Okay, it's in the office. Or sitting on the table. Not this table. Or this table. There's the shoe box. Huh.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. This will be handy. That's it. This is the cult's process. Their ritual. The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders. The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed. The moose mask appeared on the well.
Okay. On which table? Oh.
A fuse.
Right there and said nothing.
Espresso Express working. There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't it either. That did it. Okay. I'll be taking this. And whoops.
Shit. I think no one was writing that.
Huh. I'm sure they have insurance.
A little something to get those arms moving. Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes.
But before we do that, save. One more time. Ah. Yeah, I saw you play that. Was that a... on what emulation your version? Or was it on some Steam collection? Oh. Yoink.
What the hell? Where am I?
Looks like an old mine. Never. So yeah, it was an emulation. Oot liian kaukana hellasta. Ei oo sovittu sellaista. Hei takas. Karjala takas. Saunaa. Poika saunoo, se kyllä pesee laulaa ja huutaa kannusta champagnea. Ja on tullut kotiin. Täällä on not many sauna songs that I know. Pitkospuita, hey, we have these in Finland too. Poika saunoo, se kylpee, se laulaa ja huutaa. Haavia champagnea. Poika on tullut kotiin. This is kind of similar to how when I played Resident Evil 7, and there I had to also do the same thing in there was the whole Arttu Viskaris, kuule mun toive, halua pois. And here with sauna, so it's gonna... Niin poika saunoo, kylpeä se laulaa ja huutaa. Kannusta samppaniaa. Yeah, poika saunoo, it's Finnish for... Son is in a sauna, is in sauna. Bathing... bathing, singing, shouting, champagne from the vase or the trophy. The trophy, but the trophy vase. The boy has come, returned home. The boy in the song or son that's in the song, it's usually in reference to the ice hockey. Yeah, the ice hockey trophy.
It's a loop.
It's a song it's a song similar to when Finland won gold in ice hockey against, I don't remember, Russia or Sweden. We had those. Poika saunoo. Then there was some other song called We Can Tarkenee in. But it doesn't really translate up better. Ylpeä se laulaa ja huutaa kannusta samppaniaa. Poika on tullut kotiin. This actually looks like a raincoat. She should pull the hood up. Put the hood on. Or maybe not if it...
This is a nightmare. I can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
And Ahti sings Yötön yö. Kuultu on kutsuttavan, niin kuin kiroaa kuolema kuoleman. Yötön yö, se miehen syö. Follow the music. Last ammunition helps. I need to figure out what song to put in the Crysis Infinite Part 3 video, since I used this in Part 2. And the... And the other song in the... Finnish tango in Part 1. I wonder what to use in Part 3. Can't go back there. Then again, I heard some rumors. Martti Suosalo. I heard some rumors that Crysis in Part 3 is gonna destroy all the previous animated and other properties to leave just one continuity, just like what happened in Crysis, so... Maybe Long Goodbye could use. Could work. And we keep driving to the night. It's a late goodbye. That's a late goodbye.
Okay. Going down. Trapped how? What does that mean?
Either play good music or don't play music at all. Well, since I have those ammo, so I might as well bring this. Ah. Where? Oh.
What the hell? Shadows crept over, followed him and forth. Now
Hey, guess what? I have one of these too. And it loads unbelievably slowly. Voi saatana. No voi vittu tähtään nainen!
There must be a way to stop them.
visions.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past, when he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
End of chapter. Okay, it's 11:30. I'll find a safe spot and end the stream then there. Then I need to wake up, go make sure I wake up tomorrow to work for work.
I hear your tears at night.
I'll let the songs play a little bit just to see if there won't be any copyright.
Losing my child, taken by the tide. Nowhere to hide, I don't know. Broken bonds, broken souls. Baby, you know how it goes. Bloodstains on the phone. Baby, calling home, but there's no one home. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost. Nothing but a story told. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost. Nothing but a story told. Oh, I just wanna cry, but fuck it, I'll keep on trying. I'm not losing my child, fighting for her life. I'm out of my mind. Endless labyrinth of holes, bloody writing on the walls, misguiding me from where you are. Don't know where you are. Tell me where you are. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost. Nothing but a story told. If I'm a superhero.
Okay.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
Okay, where's the nearest? Okay, let's go save there. Or save here in the safe room over there. Okay, there. we had today 1 mile in someone's grandfather's rear. Urmax, Garrison, Tevia and Robert came in the last few moments. Yo, let's see what... I'm supposed to get those 2 people's recordings for those lines for the Crisis video. Depending on how that goes, and when I have get those edited with also with visuals and background music, then I get to post some previews on how that video will look like. And people watch this in the future, like, comment, check out my channel, watch my videos, ring the bell to be alerted for when I'm doing these streams, and may your heart be your guiding key.